This is me again, and I want to talk about something. So, give me 1 second actually. Um, okay, so yeah, I want to talk about something. I'm so stressed out about having to work for a living forever now. Like, recently I was looking at, what was it? Like, I don't know, it's like this entire time so far, I was just kind of like in this like phased out, relaxed, kind of like coming of age moment where nothing really mattered, right? I could just do anything, be anything, go anywhere, be any. I could like just nothing had any meaning, right? I was in this like weird little purgatory state where I was realizing all the things I was stressed out about didn't matter much anymore, right? But now, with the realization that I'm just gonna be working until I'm dead now, it just kind of puts me back into this state of mind where like I'm just stressed out about the next thing. I have to worry about paying bills now. I can't take any risks now. All this stuff, and it's on my mind now. And I just got out of like all this stress that I just had for like several years, like for 6 years. I was just like so incredibly stressed out. I was just so stressed out, and now I'm just back at it again. Like, I'm just, and it's like a very small, but like it's just enough to the point where it's a problem kind of stress. Like it's just barely enough to the point where it's a problem. And I can't sleep. I can't think. I can't really do anything. I'm weak now. Like I can't. It's just none of it means anything. So I'm just doing it pretty much just to live. Like like what's the point of me even living? So like I'm just kind of wasting my time. And like I don't even like really matter that much. I'm just some random guy. Someone can like fill up my space really easily. I'm just gonna be ignoring problems basically for the rest of my life now. By whatever means I can. I'm just fucking stressed out. I can't get any sleep. There's no reason for me to do so anyways. Like this doesn't lead up to anything. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna work really hard and live in the same place as I was before. Like I don't want to think about this stuff. I want to just move on and do other things. I don't want to care about these kinds of things. I want to have the space to like actually think about what I want out of life, and not just constantly worry about how I'm gonna pay my bills and shit. And just I don't want to worry about these kinds of things. It just takes up all my mental energy. I can't think of anything else now. I hate like what I'm becoming now. I'm just becoming like a boring adult. Like before I was like more vulnerable and normal, and like now I'm just a boring adult. I don't want to do all this stuff. I feel so trapped. I'm just so trapped and like afraid constantly. Can't be or do anything else. It just sucks. Just really wish I didn't have to deal with these kinds of things. I wish I could like just not have to worry about where I can live, and like now I'm responsible for where I live, and like I can lose it all if I mess up in some way. I just yeah. I don't know. I don't really feel any better from talking about this stuff. I can't change it. I'm stuck with this forever. It scares me now. I have to think about it. I'm just really, really scared. I don't want to like deal with this stuff. So I want to just Um, I just feel kind of suicidal, honestly, because like passively suicidal, because if I die, I don't have to deal with these problems anymore. It also feels like as if I'm encouraged to die. I'm like, if I keep living, I'm like punished for living. I feel like a slave. Uh, if I was a slave to myself, what would I do? Right now, I'd sleep. Unfortunately, though, I'm a slave to America. So, remember when Trump said, "They're putting all these immigrants into our company. Like he basically treats the country like a company. This isn't a place where people live. This is a place where people like generate as much capital as possible. So it's not really a country. Like, people don't like live here. But they live here to work here more. It's such a terrible country to live in. It's so rough. It's so harsh." I'm gonna have to work till I'm dead, man. Or until I retire early or something. Just work until I retire. I'll be old by then. It's just the main thing is that I have to do it though. I have to actually do this now. I have to actually like it's not my choice anymore. Like I don't have the choice to like fail anymore. It's not up to me. Like I think my mind is like putting me in like a certain standard. Like it's not letting me fall past a certain level. And that tightness is like, hurting me, I guess. Like, what was I like as a freshman? I don't know. Like I was a freshman. I did feel pretty stressed. Yeah, I was like kind of stressed, like stressed out. But it was like more of like a deeper kind of like this defines me kind of stress. It's like this situation, like if it goes badly, then it means the rest of my life will likely as well. Something like that. I didn't even really understand what like the rest of my life stuff like that even means. I didn't even really know what that stuff like that even meant. I wasn't even really thinking about that kind of stuff. I just kept on going along with it. That's how far ahead I would think. I didn't think about like, working like for hours a day for things I don't care about. Just pouring all this energy and time into stuff I don't care about, and just like having like this depressing environment I don't actually want to be a part of. Like I wasn't thinking about all that. That wasn't on my mind. What I really hate them, not hate them most, but another thing that I really hate is that I feel like now all I can really do is just cope. I feel like all I can do is just distract myself, and just the life I have now is just pretty much like work-life balance is pretty much me like doing things, something that I know is obviously not okay, and just trying to do things that distract me from it. You know, I have like this duality I need to worry about, right? And I feel like that's how it is now. I'll be a CEO. I'm just so stressed. I was just, so free just a couple days ago. Like I was so like, I was like in this like purgatory zone, and now I'm just back to this. All this happened because I saw some housing. It's like I was looking at one of the places I was set to live in, and I was looking at the aerial view of the area, and like in my mind I was thinking like wow, this place looks really sad, and just I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about how I was buying that place, and I was just thinking about like this is what I can afford now, this is what I'm paying for, and just this is all I can have now, and just something about that just kind of really, something about that really just like, shot me down, like it just, this is all I can have, and I felt so like at a loss, and just I felt so like weak and tiny, and felt so like poor. The amount I actually felt comfortable spending was like not good enough. I was just really upset, and I just knew that like it's just gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Just that's the reality of the situation. It's just gonna be a lot harder now than I thought. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Just I really don't want to. I'm just really tired of all that stuff. Yeah, just see something else though. I couldn't even find a place that was like what I'd be looking for. I couldn't even find anything in the area that was like that. It was just in my mind. That was just one thing else I was thinking about as well. Was like more or less something that came after was like, oh, everything I can have now is just a product. You know what I mean? Like I don't have much control over what I have. It's like everything is just like kind of already pre-made for me, and I have to like use money to get it. You know? I guess that sounds kind of obvious, but like nothing I can have now is like, nothing I can have now is like, how should I put it? Like it's, I can't really build anything for myself. Everything has to be like bought. Like everything is just based off of money now. And like, I hate thinking about money. I hate it so much. I hate thinking about money. I hate it. I hate thinking about like limitations like that. It just makes me want to, makes me want to die. I hate it. I'd rather just, get better at things, grow, do that instead. I don't want to just be stressing over about things. Things I just really don't want to have to think about. Just things that just divide people further. It feels so poor. It's not even that. Like I just don't have as much as I was hoping. I don't even know how to fix it if I want to. Just sort of, you know, I really wish I could feel this off. Oh my goodness, man. It's just so fucking stupid. I hate being it's like I'm in a situation where like my only option is death. That's not funny to be honest, but like my only way out is death. Which is I don't want to play by these rules, man. Either death or change the world, like either one. There's only two options you have. You can't really do anything else. It just makes me go crazy, man. I really can't tolerate this. I'm sitting out here right now, and just outside like my whatchamacallit, like outside the door, just like with the door open, and like the wind blow onto me. I'm having this feeling. I don't know if you can hear the owls or not. I'm struggling to like still remember things. So what direction in life I'm going, to be honest. I'm gonna get old, I'm gonna have all these problems and whatnot, and I'm just gonna suffer and suffer and suffer and then just die, you know. I just really don't know why I'd want to keep going, you know. There's like really only one thing left for me to do, and then after that, I don't really have any reason to keep going, honestly. Best patient over the age of 65 is a dead. That's crazy. This man, like, I remember seeing this video where, like, there was this doctor. He was, like, advocating not having, like, insurance be managed by the government because the government's gonna make people who are retired, like, die faster, like, something like that. Just, I just really don't like my country anymore. Just, I don't know, the fact he believed that was, I really don't like my country. I never liked it that much, honestly, but, like, I feel like the world just, like, you're, like, just, you don't have a lot of options, and you're kind of forced to pick between two, three, or four bad ones, and that's kind of it. You can make things better, but they're not really ever good, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how it is. People just have to, like, you know, unquestionably work for very long, like, decades to just get, like, a decent standard of living, and that's just kind of the way the world is. The system just doesn't really work. People can't really get what they want. I know I definitely am not getting what I want. And it's just, you know, it's just too hard to survive and just do what you want. It's just really hard to do that. Maybe actually, I don't know, would you say that, like, having nice things is important? I don't know. I mean, like, with the apartments, just living in a nice apartment, does that matter to you? Nice apartment, maybe, yeah, yeah, yes. Living in a nice house matters to you. I need to live in, like, a, just where I live matters a lot to me. Like, you know, I can't live in a bad area. Like, it's gonna really mess with me. Yeah, I don't want to live in a bad environment. It's hard to tolerate that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, I really don't want to live in a bad place. Entire life, places like that, I just see people who are, like, poor live there. People who are, like, really poor. Like, poor kids will go there. I became a pizza guy. I saw people who were, like, you know, like, on the weaker side in terms of, like, you know, economics, like, get there. Now that's where I'm gonna live. It just really bothers me. You know, like, I just don't really know what to think anymore. You know, what direction is my life? It's just, yeah, like, I don't want to do that, so it just depresses me a lot to have to worry about that kind of stuff. It's just, like, poor housing, poor people. Just, now this is where I am. So, just be surrounded by these people now. And I don't know how to fix it either, so. Yeah. So I might bore people now. I don't want to live around these people. I want to like just live in like a super isolated area. Like I want to, if I could, like I would just like rather be just like, I want to just live solo. I like there's just nobody around me. I'm like off in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nobody like 2 miles out from me. That's like ideally what I want. Like be in a super rural area. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can find a way to make that happen. Just throw this nail out. Let me see. Now Sutter Park is supposed to be like one of those areas. So it's about to die. Yeah, Jesus. Earthly hummus. I'm kind of scared to read this, honestly. I'll check it. I'll check it off my phone later. I wonder if me talking to Grace again probably changed me, like in terms of like it allowed this to happen. I wonder if that's the case. I understand. Like I was, it's just a place to live. Like I shouldn't care so much about like how big it is, and, like what it is, and like status and whatnot. I shouldn't care, but I do. Like I care about. It's not about status. It's like I care about like who I'm surrounded by, and, like where I am, just all that stuff. I don't want to worry about that kind of stuff. I don't think about these kinds of things. I'm surrounded by some loonies, some fucking crazy ass, stupid people. They're just doing a bunch of stupid shit that I don't want to think about at all. It's just, I don't want to deal with that. It's, I don't know what to think anymore, man.